So we're really happy. If you guys don't know what's going on in bracket, we're gonna have Black Twins versus Staz first.
Yeah.
Classic match they always play. Black Twins on a deficit, losing a couple of sets to Staz.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This is technically a PGRC tier, so he's gonna bring some heat that we're probably gonna get like maybe a game 5 with that, right?
This is some really exciting stuff, actually. You know, just having a PGRC tier here in the GTA region, I guess you could say, Durham. It's pretty big because it's not just like EGL. It's not like we only have EGLX or GOML. We have another competitor now. We have another event that can really stack up to the rest, and it really brings out the truest of competition. Because as you guys can see, our venue's packed with a whole bunch of people from across the province, even across the country. We got Buffalo here too, so it's great to see.
Yeah, we got Buffalo. We have Montreal. We have, I guess, Sudbury with Dr. K as well.
Yeah.
Durham, of course, coming in. Brampton coming in. Everyone's coming in. But actually, we're not getting Black Twins versus Stars first. Or Staz, rather.
Yeah.
We're actually going to get Riddles versus Tamim. And this is kind of a run back because Smash Garai, of course, here at this beautiful venue a couple months ago, or rather 1 month ago, Tamim kind of went off on Riddles.
Yeah. So a lot of the times what happens is that Riddles kind of goes DLC. He plays a lot of this DLC, and he plays versus Tamim. And the last time they played, I believe Riddles did take the state with Hero.
Yeah.
A lot of the times Tamim's been having a lot of trouble with this Hero because, as you can tell, it's a very difficult character to deal with, especially as Bale when you give your opponent a lot of rage. Hero benefits from that a lot.
Yeah, definitely. But here at this particular venue, it's definitely Tamim's kind of win, right?
Yeah. It's his home turf, and he wants to defend it. I'm pretty sure he's one of the last remaining people here in this bracket from Durham, so it's great to see.
Okay, he actually fell out. Okay, goodbye. He fell out of Witch Twist, which was bad for Tamim, but actually set up for a situation where he air dodged away from ledge, and he almost died for it.
Yeah. And you know what? That's it's gonna be really scary for Tamim now because never mind.
Right? Smash that didn't do as much as I thought. To be fair, this character is actually way heavier than Ken or Ryu.
Surprisingly enough, I remember I saw a meme on Twitter something about his hat just having a brick in it.
Yeah, definitely has some brick. Woo! Okay.
But just a few days after the character's release, so a lot of stuff Tamim's not really gonna be prepared for. Honestly, DI for specific types of combos, certain setups are gonna be very new to him, so he's gonna have to make sure that he's on guard at all times.
Oh, Buster Wolf! He lives that, and that was just like one hit a jab straight into Buster Wolf.
Yeah, it's scary stuff, man. Honestly, this character has a lot of kill potential, especially when he has that go meter going.
Wow, don't tell me that's real. A lot of stuff with Terry is that some of it's actually not real. The jab 1, 2, 3 into a power. Actually, I think it's actually called power dunk, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, if you SDI that, you can actually get out, right? Or F tilt straight into Buster Wolf. That's not real either. But no one's ready. Like,
that's the thing.
He's a new character.
You're not really sure if Tamim really knows that. 191% finally gonna take that first stock off of Riddles. So Tamim finally getting a little bit of leverage here, putting himself back on the board. But we really want to see how Tamim can really deal with this Terry. I feel like Terry specifically has a lot of problems off stage, so you might want to try and prioritize getting him off.
Oh, yeah, Bale can definitely do that. All right, up throw. Yeah, good weight. Just catch the up air on the plat. Oh, my God, good carry. A little bit, he DI'd upward, so he completely dodged that back air.
Yeah.
Good stuff on Riddles.
But the S-Smash, that's one move that he pulls back and then actually extends his leg really far out, has crazy range on the F-Smash, and was able to catch that jump from Tamim onto the ledge there. So, great stuff from Riddles. Honestly, looking really solid this game 1.
Yeah, and I like the stage pick too. Like a lot of times he did the jab, 1, 2, 3, straight into the power dunk. And he landed straight on that platform. He wasn't like too far away, and he was doing really well there. And that F smash was just a clutch read. That's about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. To me, it's gonna be kind of easy to gimp, but not gimp in the. Okay, there we go. With Peach, it's gonna even be easier because even if you don't get the gimp, you still have a less trap game with turnips and fair. You can get the kill, right?
Yeah, as the counter as well. That's the thing. A lot of Terry's recovery moves do have a hitbox, right? So he's gonna be able to utilize that counter as well. We're gonna see if this Peach pick is gonna help him out here on FD.
Damn, that F tilt straight into the I believe up B. There's a power dunk as well. All right, or rather side P. Okay,
so Tamim trying to line with that nair there, gonna get punished with the power dunk. Yeah, just scary stuff, man. I feel like Riddles especially with his really good parry game, makes things that shouldn't be safe on shield pretty safe. So,
all right, I like how you pulled turn up instead of, he was already at 23. I mean, what do we hit him with, right?
Yeah.
Especially he was already far away from the ledge. So now to me, he's kind of bringing this back. That up air missed.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. But you know, he's still applying this pressure with these fears that just barely skims him, but is able to continue the tech chase.
All right, and this is yeah, there we go, dash attack, catch him in the air. And that's the one thing I want to talk about this matchup. So many times you're going to be floating as Peach, and he can kind of just scoop you in your float with up air, right? And then boom, that's just the up air right after. That's a rising tackle. And again, Nair out of shield is so good. Because not only is it so quick and interrupt a lot of stuff, but it also combos straight into side B.
Yeah. And so this is really scary because this go meter doesn't go away until he dies.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. It's not like Arsene or Limit where it eventually goes away. So you really have to be careful. You have to try and finalize the stock as soon as you possibly can. Catches him. Trying to recover there with that fair. Good stuff to Tamim.
I do think it's balanced in the sense that you can only do it on the ground anyways. It's not like you're running off stage and killing someone at 30 with Arsene back air. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like Limit Cloud cross slash or neutral B. So grounded, it's crazy. But if you're just playing like Peach a game, like floating game, I think you should be fine.
And so that's the thing. He doesn't really have really good shield pressure at the ledge there. He actually went for the up B, but oh my god, that's gotta be so
Burning
clean.
knuckle, baby.
Really clean stuff, man.
Yeah. That hard input does mad knockback. Try to scoop up Yasin Nair immediately right after.
And that's the thing. As a lot of people will know, Riddles, you know, he plays the shoulders a lot, so he's very used to those true inputs.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be able to get them consistently.
It's still interesting because I don't think Terry and Ken or even Ryo are anything alike besides the
They're
true
not.
inputs.
It's just the command inputs, really.
Yeah, it's really just that. So he's still playing technically a brand new character. It's not like, oh, I'm playing an Echo. These are completely different.
Yeah, for sure. So, Tamim finally getting some leverage here. You know, maybe he's gonna try and get the stock here. But
Power Geyser! This man, where do you go? You're stuck in the air. Like I was saying, as Peach, you're just stuck in the air. You can scoop you up with up air. You can scoop you up with Power Geyser, or Geyser rather.
Yeah. And do you know what's crazy? You know, throughout Tamim's career, it's always been his opponent versus DLC. He was the DLC expert.
Yeah, exactly, right?
But in this situation, it's him versus DLC. The tables have turned. Bayo isn't what she used to be. I hate to bring that up, but the fact that, you know, he has to play versus so many different DLC characters now, it really hurts, you know, because he's playing against these new characters, especially with Riddles. You know, the expertise and the skill he has applied to these new characters, it's scary.
Yo, I love Terry's intro. He just jumps in.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what up?
Especially his animation where he's just like keeping his arms ready.
Yeah.
Like,
this man definitely double jumped into the background.
definitely an entertaining character to watch, man.
All right, power dunk. Yo, that's actually like the most. It's so simple, but once you actually hit a power dunk, you feel so good. It's like you actually dunked on, you know? Like everything, you know, bottom to face, you know, if you know what I mean. You know?
Exactly. Okay, so solid combos. I feel like Riddles only won neutral like twice in those situations, but each time he's getting the neutral win, he's getting a lot of percent, right?
Yeah.
But good parry to me, getting a great combo here. Doing what Bayo does best, getting that early percent.
Oh, that's a punish. Okay, down tilt straight into grab. Okay, I guess he wants the positioning instead. Power dunk.
Oh my god!
All the startup in the world, but you're still not ready.
Yeah, and you know what? That was a regular one too. It wasn't even, you know, powered up. So.
All right, I like that. I think the crack. I always forget what it's called.
Yeah, something
like that.
But for sure, yeah. Okay, so the down throw to the up air, up,
yeah. You got it. DI out. It's weird because it's really DI dependent after the throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a smart Terry can still punish.
Exactly. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of options. Terry, it was pretty solid, man.
Ooh, I like that. All right, called him out again.
Oh.
If only he confirmed into it. Speaking of which, up tilt straight into Power Geyser.
This is difficult, man. This is looking like a really tough spot for Tamim, honestly. It's just like, what do you do against a character that you have no experience versus like 2 days out?
Yeah.
Right?
Has it really been a couple? Yeah, it's been like 3
Yeah,
days, right?
it's crazy, man, because you have to adapt like per stock, you know, just like every little thing counts, and it's difficult to deal with.
Power dunk again, straight after the jabs. Oh,
he's going off, man.
I like that. Nair straight into the burning knuckle.
And honestly, Riddles just wants to end this now with the JV3.
Yeah, and that only happened because of that platform using Town City so well.
Okay.
All right.
Tamim getting some good coverage here.
He really wants to end it all. He did a raw backer so quick so he can get a nasty angle, make it hard for him to recover. That's a forward throw.
Okay, what's the ledge trap situation here? Not going to really get much. Oh, but that's going to kill.
Yeah, even Tamim knew it.
Yeah.
This man fist bump before the fist came down on him.
And as Swing gets up, he's saying, what's this character, man?
What is this? What's going on? See, I'm not the only one who says stars.
I don't know why
Even
everyone
Ryan
has
says
the,
it. Even Ryan says Stas.
There's no accent on the A. I don't know.
Stas.
It's just Stas.
Sound like Terminator. Stas. Black Twins versus Stas coming up.
Oh my god, man. In case you guys are wondering, there's a whole bunch of sets happening off stream as well.
Oh yeah, we have I believe I'm trying to look. Advo versus M9. So M9 actually beat Z. That was a long set.
Yeah.
So now it's just gonna be whoever makes it. I believe that's before.
That's for top 8. That's for top 8.
That's for top 8. So for loser gets ninth. Loser gets ninth. That's crazy. That is crazy. So yeah, Advo definitely the favorite, especially since M9 was on a big break.
Yeah.
But we're still in winners here, man. Black Twins versus Stas. If you guys don't know, these two have fought a bunch of times. And Black Twins has gotten his ass whooped several times.
Wow, he's saying that extra loss of Black Twins here is
100%. Because he knows. He knows.